Next, we're gonna tour a $52 million, $52.5 million glass house.
Over the last 3.5 years, the pursuit to tour some of the most exclusive properties has led us to unique places all around the world. And this week's video is no exception. Located in Cap Ferret, a small town right in the heart of the French Riviera, this contemporary glass and steel home was designed by the world-renowned architect Jean Nouvel. It features 595 square meters of interior space, spanning over a 4,077 square meter plot, and now on the market for 52.5 million euros. The design of this property is actually unique, and that's why on this tour I'll go into extensive detail to talk about
the euro is less than the dollar right now. Let's go, America!
Lastly, before we start, I want to give big thanks to the listing brokerage McGray & Sons for making this video possible. And now let's begin our tour.
I'm gonna speed this up a little bit.
Welcome to this incredible property. We're currently in the garage right now, and I want to talk about the outside for a second. We have a cobblestone driveway that brings you to the garage, and the same driveway also brings you to the gate that opens up to an additional outdoor parking area, which I will cover later in the tour. Now, the reason we're starting our tour here is the fact that this is the entry of this property. Now, we are on a steep lot, and house has multiple elevations, and from the street level, we have these garage doors open up, and you pull up to this space here. Although it's your garage, it's designed as this exquisite entry for this property. On my right-hand side, you can park 2 cars, and on my left-hand side, you can park additional 2 cars. Above me, we have a skylight bringing natural light to the space, and if you look at each side, you can see that elevation is quite high, meaning you can get a car elevator here and stack more cars. In total, you can accommodate 6 to 8 cars here very, very comfortably. Now, floors are all polished concrete. They're also heated. We have built-in speakers here, beautiful mood lighting, seating area on this side. And let's just say that when you enter your property, let's assume that you don't want to see any cars. Push up a button, you can drop down the curtains, hide all the cars. That way.
Yo, that is bruh. Could you?
When this garage door opens up, you have this.
That's just unnecessary
walkway that takes you to the entry of this property. Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting. Push up a button, you open up this motorized door, and it takes you to this long hallway. And check this out. We have this gorgeous sequence lighting that lights up as you walk towards the elevator. I mean, I feel like Batman walking in this hallway.
It's literally like Bruce Wayne in that black suit. 90s style when you walk into the office.
And we have the main elevator here. Now, let's go to the second floor so we can check out the common areas. Now, this level is the heart of this home. We have this hallway that takes us to 3 guest rooms, and coming this way, we have the kitchen.
Could you imagine walking that every time you had to? Every time you had to come into the house, you had to walk that. I think that would get old at some point.
Dining area, sliding glass doors opening up to these amazing views, and look at the volume here. This space is phenomenal. The structure of the home is built out of concrete, stainless steel, and glass. And when I say glass, it's on the roof, it's on the walls, it's around the perimeter of this property, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen before. I love the connectivity to the outdoors.
You know that saying, don't throw stones in a glass house, right? Oh snap, I just muted it.
You can see the gardens, sliding glass doors opening up to these breathtaking views. This is incredible.
Yeah, this might be like the most futuristic and the most modern house we've ever toured, but at the same time, there's like these rocks and there's outdoor areas and there's all these things that kind of soften the edge of it, you know?
Beautiful natural textures.
Yeah.
All right, before we tour here, I actually want to take everybody outside.
Not anymore.
Tin profile, sliding glass doors opening up, seamless transition. We have a small deck area here, and look at these views. Welcome to Cap Ferret. Down below is the Bay of Villefranche. We've been here before, last year, and Cap Ferret kind of caught our attention then, and being able to experience it from a property like this, it's just different. It's on another level.
Yeah, last year we just drove through it and we were like, we would love to tour a house.
Well, we shot a yacht outside of Cap Ferret.
Around the corner, but we saw a lot of nice houses here, and I don't think we could have gotten a better first home here to shoot.
Where are they?
Now, let's go back in so we can continue our tour with some of the spaces, and I'm going to talk about architectural details as much as possible throughout the tour.
Yo, look at that. Like the flush chrome, Squidward chrome, cabinetry, and the whole kitchen, dog. It's all just.
As well, welcome to
is that the counter?
Arclinia, stainless steel throughout, just like the rest of the structure. Very seamless, has that commercial look. Island is here with bar seating, panel lights above. Then you have your base cabinets on this side, diagonal cooktop, Miele oven down below.
That is, I think that's conduction or induction. Conduction. Induction. I don't know. One of the inductions. One of them. That's dope. It's not gas or like electric. I want one of those. Oh my god.
Upper cabinets, more built-ins, fridge and freezer. Overall, very minimalist. And I just love how much natural light it gets because above us we have the glass roof. And because these are stainless steel fronts, it just reflects the light and makes the space even brighter.
Yeah, there's like no dark spaces here.
No whatsoever. All right, let's continue. Other side. Formal dining room. It's all open. Beautiful solid wood table. Leather wrapped chairs. Seating for 8. Very minimalist. Chandelier or a pendant light above. And all the pieces here, the furniture, art, is all curated for this house. The property just has a very, very distinct look. Like I said, I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before. Now, let's go outside. Another seamless transition.
So
Sliding glass doors open up here. This is where we have the outdoor dining area. Following this way, you have this small lawn space, super private.
I wonder.
It looks beautiful. And I really appreciate that each one of the levels that we have.
Here's the thing. It's $52.5 million. It's $52.5 million, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of gardens, and like I said, it's
but
like
that doesn't
modern,
include the
so it's kind
upkeep
outdoor
of the
textures and
freaking
elements to
house.
soften everything up, you know?
Exactly. Landscaping. Just
Like
surrounds the house.
who's gonna
Really
keep up with this
very
landscaping,
It blends
dog?
into the hillside so beautifully.
You
can
got
look at the
like
sides from the side.
ivy
You can
growing
have
on the
these
side of this
covered with
brick.
and landscaping. And Mikey, I need you to come to this side because
I'm not
when I get to
coming
the
out
living room
here
I'm gonna talk about
cut
really,
these
really cool
hedges.
architectural
That's
details.
like
or two. Number one,
that's
we
a
have rain chains. We see
at
this
least
detail
a
in mid-century modern homes a lot.
no.
Instead
That's
of using bulky gutters,
that's a
you run these
$3,000
chains from
job
your
right there.
scuppers. That way, when it rains,
Maybe I think that's even more. That's
Number two, instead of a metal overhang, I've
That's
never seen it
generous.
before. They have glass overhangs on the roof to protect the sliding glass doors.
That's
and windows.
modest. I mean, that's
this is
modest.
stunning. And I know the structure looks very minimalist and kind
what's the rope do?
instead of a metal overhang, I've never seen this before. They have glass
Oh.
overhangs on the roof to protect the sliding glass doors and windows. I mean, this is stunning. And I know the structure looks very minimalist and kind of, I guess, simple from this angle or inside. But designing a home like this, knowing that you have glass on the front, glass on the roof, and glass on the sides, you have to run your utilities, electrical lines, waterproof and weatherproof the house. It's so difficult. And I'm just in shock that they managed to design it this minimalist while functioning and keeping all these qualities and utilities in mind.
Yeah, it's really, really awesome.
Incredible. All right, let's continue our tour. So that's it for the common areas on the second floor. We showed the front deck. That's the side deck. Now we have the main staircase here going up.
My dog is
and
about to
this
get in
where we have
trouble.
The living room. Multiple seating areas. Let's start with this one. 2 massive couches, few chairs, gorgeous solid wood coffee table in the center, glass roof above us, sliding glass doors open up to these phenomenal views. Another detail I want to point out, we have these stainless steel set back columns, allowing these sliding glass doors to open up on each side. And imagine if we had this column right here, positioned on this side, you won't be able to have sliding glass doors. You would need accordion doors. That way you can kind of stack them, but it's not the same. It's a little bit more free. It's a little bit more seamless this way. You have a Juliet balcony, and you have these views. What else you need?
Yeah, really incredible. I actually like the columns. They look really cool.
Add up to the mid-century modern kind of vibe to this house.
Yeah.
Now, another detail I want to point out, Mikey, can we pan up to the ceiling? We have these stainless steel strings on top of the roof assembly, and that's where they have these plants. I don't know the name of these plants, but they don't require any watering. They just stay alive and give a little shade and protection over the entire glass assembly. And today's not super, super sunny, but on a sunny day, they just cast this beautiful shadow over the space. It just looks very interesting.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing a lot of these.
Scooby, we're going to Nana's house soon.
Let us know in the comment section.
Yeah.
To be honest,
You gonna come
the
with
little place
us?
They told me, but I forgot the name. So I'm trying to remember a lot of details on this tour.
Scooby, I can't keep you from Nana. Of course you're gonna come with us, Bobby boy.
Don't challenge him.
All right, let's continue. Don't make
Of course you're gonna come with us, Bobby boy.
Assistant AC diffusers and assistant plugs.
no.
And
All
like I
right,
mentioned
Scooby.
earlier, since we have glass
Daddy's-
walls, you need
Daddy's
space
not-
to run
Daddy's
your
lying.
utilities.
Stop
In
it.
this case, they put all the
Go away.
utilities in your electrical lines.
Go away. Animal
Coming
control
this way,
hit me.
We have sliding glass doors
Go
opening
away.
up, and this is the outdoor
Scooby!
space. This level. Again, very intimate, very quiet. Sometimes we get these properties with big acreages, and it's nice to have all that outdoor space. But sometimes it feels nice to have an intimate setup like this, where you have beautiful landscaping. It's just very private. You have great music.
Go away.
Space.
Go away.
It's
Go away.
You
Go
have
away.
small outdoor
Go
areas,
away.
large
Go
outdoor areas
away.
there. We haven't seen the large
Go
outdoor
away.
areas in a little bit.
Throughout the whole level. I feel like this is the type of property that I don't want to wear shoes.
Look at him, bro.
I'm wearing a suit. If I live in I'll walk around barefoot all the time, whether I'm indoors or outdoors. Now, let's go back in so we can go toward the other side of the living room. Now, between the two seating areas, we have this opening taking us to the storage closet.
Hey,
And within this
bro.
room, we also have a powder bathroom
Bro.
and your future wine.
Whoa, what is what's going on? Oh no! All right, go away. Go away. Scooby. Yes. Huh? Back up. Dickhead, bro.
Cellar, meaning you have the space for it, but it's currently
Back?
not finished. Now, a couple more details about this property. It took the developer 6 years to build this property. It was completed last year. And it's not an easy process to build a house like this because we're on a very, very steep lot. It's definitely a good sized lot. And they did a great job utilizing all the levels that they terraced and tapered to build as many outdoor spaces and indoor spaces as possible. But it's a very challenging project to pull off. Jean Nouvel was the architect of this home. He's a world-renowned French architect. He has designed and built several beautiful and famous buildings.
Jean Nouvel.
Some of them being the Louvre in Abu Dhabi, One Central Park in Australia, and 53 West 53rd in New York City. We actually toured a full-floor residence on that building, and it was incredible.
Yeah, that was our first trip to New York, and that was a beautiful apartment. Yeah.
Year and a half,
Let's
2 years
look him
ago.
up
If you
real
haven't watched
quick. He's not even the first Jean to pop up. The first Jean is Jean-Michel. See, I can't even see right now. I think that says Jean-Michel Basquiat. Then there's Jean-Jacques Rousseau. And then Jean Piaget. Then Jean-Paul Gaultier. Then Jean Harlow. Then Jean-Paul Sartre. He's not even the first Jean, bro. Give this man his flowers, dog. He just built a $52.5 million, what's it called? Glass house. Oh my god, of course. Look at this Frenchman. Dog. I think I've seen him before. He looks like the Michael Myers dude. That guy. He looks like that guy. Yo, this is cool. I'm not even gonna front. He has a fetish for glass, clearly. Jesus Christ, look at this. Oh, that looks dope as hell. Where is it? Don't tell me he built all of these. These are too far. Alright, anyway. Alright, so now we know who Jean Nouvel is. He's the best.
This footage shows
He's the best.
Watch the video, link in the description, make sure to check it out. Regardless, Jean Nouvel does phenomenal work, and he designed this incredible estate. Now, we're at the second part of the living room. We have another minimalist seating area, coffee table.
He's the best to do it
pop-up
with
TV
glass.
on this side. That
At
way,
least
you
I'll
can
take
leave
it
it open
back.
like
He's
this, enjoy the view.
Actually, I don't know. He's the first that I've seen to do it with glass, so
Above you.
that
I'm
means
sure it's an
something.
experience sitting down here, watching a TV.
I don't know too many people
Yeah.
that do
Yeah, and,
large
this
scale.
right here is where the sun sets. So
architecture
I'm sure you get some
with
beautiful sunsets.
glass.
Hopefully we see one tonight.
Absolutely. Also, this property is west facing. Throughout the day, it gets phenomenal natural light. It's a little hazy today. It's a little cloudy, but normally I was actually here yesterday and this house was full of light. But yeah, it's nice to have a glass roof above you. Now, let's continue. This is where we have the glass elevator, super modern, starts from the ground level and comes up to this level, which is the third floor. Behind that, we have a small indoor
Oh
garden.
snap! They're on the
Sliding glass
third
doors
floor.
open up. This
Are
wall
they
is
including the
main
basement?
backyard. We have a small table set up here, informal dining area, and then motorized sliding glass doors open up to an outdoor staircase that takes you to the fourth floor of this property. Now, I want to take a moment to explain the levels of this house. We started in the garage, which is the ground level. Then you have the first floor that houses the primary bedroom.
Ah, I
The second
see.
floor is where we have the kitchen, outdoor seating, and all the
Oh
kids' quarters. First floor, which is the
no!
floor that we're on
Okay,
right now,
okay,
living
okay.
room.
So that
Then
is
you get to your
actually
backyard
the
where we have
third
the
floor.
infinity edge pole, and
But
then
it's
you
like
have
in
fourth and fifth level,
segments.
which are your outdoor terraces.
Fourth and
All
fifth
gonna be
level,
on
yeah,
levels.
see?
I just wanna
It's
mention
like-
it because
they're
as you
like
go each level,
segmented.
it can get a little confusing, but this is the layout of this property. Now, instead of going this way to tour the backyard, I actually want to take everybody back to the second floor so we can tour the guest suites. Now we have this hallway that connects all the bedrooms to each other on this level, hardwood floors. Follow me this way so we can start our tour with the first one. Built-in cloosets here. This stainless steel door opens up to the first
Look at
bedroom.
those built-in
And after we
closets.
Start our tour with the first one.
Bro, you would have thought those are just mirrors.
Closets here. This stainless steel door opens up to the first bedroom, and off of the entry we have more built-in closets with these rosewood paneling, and then you walk into the room just like the rest of the house, glass everywhere. On the roof, on the walls, Juliet balcony.
Is this
sliding
like
glass doors open
the
up.
guest house, or this is
Incredible views.
a
Plenty of
guest
ability to
room?
provide some extra shade, and right in the center we have the queen size bed, beautiful built-in setup on the back with mood lighting, reading lights on each side. And this stainless steel bed frame was custom designed for this house. In fact, all the furniture in this house was curated for this property, and it comes with the sale of this home. So I wanted to mention that. Now, also, it just started raining, which is super cool. Kind of adds up to the vibe of this property because we have glass throughout. You can see the ceiling and raindrops. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I always love the feeling of going to sleep and hearing the rain like on the rooftop of my house, you know? But now you can actually look up and see it too. It's incredible.
It's funny, the developer yesterday told me that it's awesome to be in this house during rain, and here we are experiencing it. And like we always do, we're gonna continue our tour. We gotta finish this tour. It's a beautiful property.
That's right.
All right, let's go this way. This is where we have the bathroom. Totally open design. We have
Yo.
Korean vanity here, rosewood cabinetry below.
I mean, the
lighting fixtures,
bathroom's
and
alright,
semi-transparent
actually.
glass
The
will
bathroom's
separate the
alright.
walk-in shower. It's
I like that
all
lighting,
Korean
though.
as well.
Rainforest or the, yeah, the rainforest shower head. That's dope. Right next to the outdoors. That's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Can't even hold you. Also, the glass opens up. Can't hold you on that either. Guest room gets a oceanfront view. That's not bad.
Doors opening up to the small garden between the bedrooms. This staircase takes you up to the 3rd floor where we have the pool area, which we'll see in a bit. And coming here,
yeah, let's keep going down here. We gotta see more rooms. Something else.
This one is a little bit bigger. Comes with a queen size bed, seating area on this side, light, bright, open.
It's just branding.
Set of sliding glass doors, beautiful views. Full bathroom here with a walk-in shower, open vanity, towel heaters.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Looking at these views.
Okay, we got the views.
Sit here and read a book or something. And
second, look at this stainless steel door right here that seals off the junior.
That is a huge freaking door, yo. Oh, and it's stainless steel. It's not just like mirror material.
Stainless steel doors. You can move.
What kind of wood is that? Mahogany? Chestnut?
Now you may ask why you need this. We'll check this out. Come this way. You can leave this section open.
Oak?
This is your
I think that's
closet.
oak, actually.
Stack it on this side and really open
I think that's royal oak.
This walk-in closet connects straight to your shower. And then on the other side, you have your tub and the vanity. Have you ever seen a walk-in closet setup where you can just move your wardrobes? Or
that's like some type of gloss over it.
I guess if you have that main stainless door blocking it off, this whole space is yours. So it was so seamless.
I can move this door all the way here, close off the bathroom, or I can just leave it open. That way, from the built-in tub, you can enjoy the views, which is
nice.
stunning.
What's on the other side of that door, though? Is it the same material? Is it like a mirror? Do you have to watch yourself take a shower or a bath?
Designed with 2 Korean sinks. More Korean fixtures.
All right, so what? His and her sinks for the 2 guest rooms. That's dope. That's dope.
Super nice. And now going in, this is where we have the junior primary.
3 guest rooms, so you have to share. Nah, I'm not with that. They should have at least. Well, I think they did actually. All of them got their own bathrooms. I don't even know why there's communal bathrooms out here.
You can always totally black out this room, and
that's pretty cool.
And you know what I like? I like the fact
for nighttime.
Meaning we have a sunshade on the inside, and we have another one on the outside above the roof. Then for the walls, we have a sunshade on the inside and on the outside. That way you can properly black out this room. Now, before we leave, I also want to mention one more thing. Owning or acquiring a property like this is like owning a piece of art. When you look at the location, uniqueness of the lot,
this man,
house itself, architect's involvement,
this man is a scam artist. I fully believe that.
So one of a kind that when you buy it, you feel like you're owning a piece of art. And when you come and stay at a property like this, when you look at these views, every time you walk around, you see the structure, all these finishes and design elements. It makes you feel special. I'm gonna make a weird analogy here. You know, you can buy.
You're not gonna make a weird analogy here.
It's so unique. It's so different. It's so out there. And I mean, like talking about finishes and design elements. We have a glass overhang above us. Then you have this small kind of garden space that takes you to your side yard. It's raining a little bit right now, but we're going to continue our tour. We have a rain chain here, which is a great mid-century modern element. Every time I see this detail, I always point out. Then you have this incredible, cozy, private space. Throughout the property, we have security cameras everywhere. Every point of this house, we have security cameras, and more of these.
Let's see that 3rd floor.
So we're currently at the pool area. We want to start from this side and work our way to the house. This staircase comes up from the junior primary bedroom, and the same staircase also takes you down to the detached guest home, which we'll see later. Now coming back here, we got this beautiful infinity edge pool, 3.5 meters wide, 15 meters long. It's also heated. I like this contemporary finish that we have on the pool. It's not plaster, it's like fine cement. It just gives this pool a very contemporary look. Our views are fantastic. It just stopped raining. Sun is coming up all the way to Monaco. This coastline is so beautiful. These are some of the most expensive grounds in the world. And in my opinion, these are some of the most beautiful grounds in the world as well.
Yeah, probably one of the most iconic stretches of land in the world. It's the French Riviera. I feel like it's more than any other destination.
Look at that. Where's the French Riviera? Trivia question.
Absolutely. And some of these homes that we're seeing right now, the waterfront properties start around 75 million euros and they can go up 100 plus million euros, which is just incredible.
It's wild.
Now, this is your pool area. This pool also has a motorized solar cover, meaning once you have the cover, it helps heat the pool. That way you don't have to pay for the bill. Your pool is at a perfect temperature all the time. Mikey, let's come this way. This is so cool. Right below me is the junior.
Look at that
bedroom.
wood.
That is the second guest bedroom that we just toured.
Pause.
You can see the entire glass assembly. Again, we have the plants on these stainless steel strings. And
what type of plants are these?
So unique. The fabrication.
I don't like those plants.
Then you have these tracks.
It looks like
if you want to clean the glass.
What's it called? Coral.
Exactly.
Not coral. Coral's cool. It looks like
meaning like you
the other stuff.
Disconnect them. You clean the glass and you put them back on.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible. Let's continue. We have the decking space here. That's your outdoor shower right there. This whole yard is beautifully hedged, mature trees around. This staircase comes up from the second floor guest suite's hallway. That way you have easy access. Your guests can come up to this level very easily. This is the roof or the glass assembly for the second guest suite that we toured. Then we have the first guest suite right here. It's nice to see these assemblies separate from each other. This glass overhang detail is truly one of a kind. I've never seen anything like this, and it's just so cool. And then we have the stone walkway here that takes us to the main structure. I also really like that throughout the property we have stone staircases, one on each side, one right in the center, connecting all these levels together and allowing you to enjoy the outdoors as much as possible. Now, we have the sliding glass doors here, back on the 3rd floor living room. Now we're gonna take the staircase here so we can check out the 4th level, which is this incredible garden. Now, the 4th and 5th level of this home are gardens. In total, they're around 900 square meters.
So they're not, I mean, they're levels, they're not floors, obviously, because they're not inside, so.
And then you come up here, it's a totally different experience. I mean, they have cherry tomatoes here, and I'm gonna give this.
All right, cool, so we got another garden up here.
That take you to different parts of this yard or this level. And again, mature trees, vines, different plants, basil, and enjoy them. Look at these super spacious hardwood floors, warm textures, seating area here right next to this bookshelf design, king size bed right in the center, again with a stainless steel frame, recessed and built in on the back.
Honestly, dope house. Would I pay $52.5 million to live there? Probably not.